everything, it dropped out. Oh, yeah. So, I'm not sorry I'm late. Got a migraine happening, so I took my time. But equally, I also got to have a little bit of little Simsy after what's her face. So yes, I'm being brazen, darlings. Brazen to the core. 4 fucking hours sleep I've had. Combination of weather and anxiety. How are you? Tell me all your gossip. I need to know. I'm sick of these walls.
To Discord for floofs.
Well, that's always good news. I shall be there momentarily once I finish completing what I figure will be very big lips today because I've just overlined slightly. I tell you what, I am so impressed at how long this nail varnish has lasted for. I've got one slight smudge which is barely visible because it's quite a pale nail varnish anyway, but really impressed. I mean, I literally slapped it on as a test, so it's not my best work, but as Greg said, really, you guys only tend to see my fingers flashing. So you probably wouldn't notice as much as I do in reality. But I'm very pleased with how it's lasted. Anyway, to Discord for floofs, you say? Darn straight I will. No worries, well, I've got Friday off this week, you see. So I'm kind of thinking, I've got an easy route into the weekend. Worst case, I can always take Monday off if I need a recovery Monday from hanging out with the famalam. And particularly, I'm not used to hanging around with my nieces, so that might be a little bit of a jangler. So I'd quite like to spend as much time as possible with you this week. I can barely hear it, but there is music there. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, that's not Discord, you daft tit. Let's try that again, shall we? They look so similar. It's a very similar colour to the chat feature that's pre-installed, which I really want to get rid of, if I'm honest with you, so I must look into that. But yes, now I've taken my meds, I've got coffee, and I'm feeling like doing a little bit, darlings. Discord is still alleging that I have unread messages. Or lies! Oh, here we go. That's me. Cool. There it is. Flue spot. Flue spot. Da 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 da. Oh! Oh! Too cute, so too cute. Yeah, if I'm feeling a bit wobbly halfway through, then we'll just cut it short, eh? But no, I do want to do something. You guys cheer me up. I'm not just here for you, you're here for me, sweetie. Anyway, yes, that actually looks really refreshing. The good news is Yorkshire has a breeze, ladies and gentlemen. I've thrown every window open. It's been like a force-nile gale going through every room except my little room. But I have opened the little room in here. Unfortunately, the wind is blowing from the north, meaning it's very cool, but it's not coming in to my south-facing window. So I am unfortunately not getting as much relief as the rest of the house, but it's still better than it was. It's lovely and cool in the rest of the house. Poor Ripley has damaged her poor footy woot. Feeling very sorry for herself lying next to me, aren't you, baby girl? Yes, very sorry for herself. Anyway, and I'm also being very random. Chris was first in today. Chris, are you still there, my beloved? I need a colour from you, woman. My woman. Give me a colour. And for anybody who's interested, I am looking at setting up a throne list, even though I feel a little bit dirty doing it. I'm going to, because Craig thinks I'm an idiot, and if the people want to contribute to anything, they should be able to, and I feel dirty. So, that's my own complexes, didn't worry you lot. But I am going to set up a throne wish list because I would like to upgrade my PC, and if I can get the parts at a reasonable price, maybe you guys could contribute. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But again, never feel obligated. You are never under pressure. What am I doing staring at this? Oh, that's right, I was going to start my CC off, wasn't I? Don't you hate it when you get halfway through doing something and you suddenly realise, oh my god, I've been staring at this screen for 10 minutes and I still don't know what I'm doing? Hello, it's me. I've got that going through my head because I heard a clip of it in the background of a video I had on earlier, and now that's all I keep doing is going, hello, it's me. Because that's the only bit of the song I know. Not a big Adele fan. Nothing personal to her. I'm sure she's an absolute bollocking charmer. But it's not my vibe of music, man. Not my vibe. Closed captioner. That's what I was doing. She's getting it done. If I'm going to be swearing, I want people to get it in all Technicolor yawns. Let me see. So, who do we have on? Well, obviously Chris and Simp and Sophie. Hey guys, welcome on in. I don't need to say hello to myself, but at least you knew I'd acknowledged your existence. I was still late. I'll have beans, don't worry. Let's see. It's easy to lip read once I get the lippy on though, isn't it? To be fair, if I'm going to do it, I should really have the lipstick on first. Oh, bless her. Okay, then I tell you what. The next one would be Simply. So Simply, you get to pick the colour, darling. This bush. Oh, yes, lad. That famous bush. Don't you take that down. That's a place of warranted naught. Yes. Give me a colour, any colour simply, as long as it is on my little rainbow chart. Yeah, when Chris comes back, she can have a pick. Chris is back! Never mind, Simp, you nearly had the opportunity, but Chris, you were technically first today, darling. You must pick me a colour. And you very nearly got gazumped by Simply. Nobody takes Chris's choice of a colour. Is there ever a frog emote that isn't ready to be whirled out by Chris? An emote for every occasion. All of them green. Oh, yes, I should click start, shouldn't I? I've been terribly witty and it's not being picked up on incorrectly. Yeah, Chris is very green. Very green is Chris. I'm going to turn the lights on. Put them on white. I'm sorry, love. Did I make you move? Did I make you jump? Poor little girly girl. I wonder if she caught a nail. Oh, fair enough, sweetheart. Purple it is. Yeah, her nails get so long, and she's a proper hunter, so she likes talons. And yes, that does look nice and purpley. Yeah, so the upshot is that she gets quite upset with us if we try and trim her nails back. So we only do it once a while, but we give it a good going over. And she is overdue, and I'm wondering if she's jumped down off the bed and caught it on something, or she's been coming down the stairs and maybe caught it on a little bit of thread, and it's just twisted and yoinked her toe. But yeah, I'll have a go at it later. Machete! Everybody's happy, everybody loves purple. Love it. So yes, my gossip is basically, I had my appointment with my doctor over the phone today. She was lovely. She's sent me lots and lots of links to healthcare, mental health care facilities. She has suggested we may need to dip our toes back into the psychiatric firmament to reassess my medications, because I'm on quite a complex set of meds, and I think she just feels really, it's all well and good saying the GP can monitor you, but the GP doesn't have anywhere to go when you say it's not working 100% right. And I actually don't blame them. They're general practitioners. You can't dump a psychiatric patient onto them and expect them to be able to do everything. Now, in my case, I was well balanced, but I wasn't 100% right. And it's very much a bit of a battle to get attention in the UK. So while I'm not throwing myself out into the midair or jangling tablets in strange places, I do need more support than I'm getting. So she's given me some links to some sort of community-based support, which is brilliant. And we're going to try a new medication, because she thinks me coming off my old medication might also have triggered my anxiety issues of recent. Although I did say to her it started beforehand, so maybe it just helped the collapse of my anxiety. Or increase? Did it go up or down? Who knows? Anyway, so there we have it. So I've got new meds to start from next week. I've got a face-to-face appointment, but I have to get blood tests done. And Greg can only take so many days off work. So I'm going to have to see if there's like a drop-in centre I could do a blood test in. We'll have to see. I'll phone up reception tomorrow and ask. But yes, so there we go. So it was quite a productive morning, even if I had to get up at 6:30 in order for me to actually be awake and compos mentis in time, which is a shocker when you don't go to sleep till gone 2:30. Probably nearer 3, we'll be honest. But there you are. Have a good lurky lurk, darling. Ooh, learning, like learning. Love to go back and do another degree, I really would. But, I mean, with my noggin the way it is at the moment, it's really a bit of a waste of funds. So, maybe something for the future if we get the balance right. I can maybe look at going back. That would be wicked. I'd like to do something different, though, I think. I was going to do my Masters in English. It was English literature I did. And I absolutely loved it, English literature and creative writing, and it was a really good course because you could pick so many of the different aspects of it. The only thing I regret is I didn't get the chance to do the Shakespeare course because they cut it a year before I finished, and I had to take a break midway through, so I couldn't get to the course. Gutted. If I'd known I'd have done it one of the first ones. Really fancied that course, but I'm sure there are probably ones that I could do part and parcel of maybe doing. I'm thinking maybe philosophy, history, religion mix. Probably an open degree. I don't know if I could wrangle something. There are some good degree courses out there, and I have considered going to a bricks and mortar one, but I'm not sure I'm ready to interact with the public just yet, so I don't want to get myself set on I'm going to do it this way or that way. It's a like to do for future more than anything. But yeah, it's true, Simp. What is balance? I don't think, God, that fan is right in my eyes. I think it's just blown about 6 ton of dust I didn't know I had in my keyboard straight in my face. But yes, so I did that, and then I very deliberately said, right, now you're going to lie down and read for a while and calm yourself. So I did that. So I've read a good hefty chunk of my book. It's getting very intriguing, very intriguing. And then did some pottering, put away laundry, sorted out some bits for the weekend, clothes-wise, just so I know I've got everything I need. And yeah, so I have a massive pile of clothes dangling in front of a picture in my bedroom, because if I get the bag down, the dogs start to freak out. Do your pets do this? If they see the going away bag come down, they start to freak out, and my dogs do. So we try and get the bag down either discreetly when they're not looking, or maybe get it down and then immediately Greg takes them for a walk, because it's on top of the wardrobe. I can't quite get it down comfortably, and then I literally stuff everything in it, so I've kind of prepared discreet little piles everywhere ready to do it. Oh my goodness. Oh, simp, my love, the dreaded Pip phone call. Oh, I'm with you on that. I'm with you. Oh, it is. Your heart just thumps into your arse and then back up to your throat and vice versa. I mean, the best thing to always think about is talk about your worst day. Don't let them talk you into imagine situations, because they're going to then take it as that would happen rather than you trying to imagine what would happen if, say, you were out and you needed somebody with you and that person had to leave. Imagine what you would do. It'd be like, well, I couldn't continue, I'd have to go home or whatever. But they might push you to say, yes, but what if you really needed to do something or you needed to go somewhere, And it's not they're trying to catch you out, it's just that they are trying to catch a certain type of person out. And unfortunately, they don't seem to realise that the majority of people that are going for stuff like this are doing it through gritted teeth because they have to. There's very little sympathy left in the system at the moment, unfortunately. So yeah, and also ask who's going to be reviewing it and whether they're knowledgeable in your particular area of medical exemptions or whatever, because that puts them on the spot that you're aware that maybe the person who's reviewing your status hasn't got the medical knowledge, and that then becomes noted on your recording. They have to answer the question. So that's just some little things I've picked up from a lady on TikTok who helps people who have mental or, I want to say diabetic, it's not diabetic, it's not dyslexic, disabilities that require support in doing things like this, and that's some of the stuff she was saying on her TikTok. So there you go. You saw that lady too! She's wicked. Very forthright, very determined. But yes, that's very short notice, isn't it? I had a health assessment, but I think that was because they were still looking at whether or not they were going to give me my inability to work, which they didn't, because stupidly I lived off my own savings. So now they can't count how much my last job was, because I haven't had a job in so long, even though I didn't claim because I thought it was unfair when I had savings and other people didn't. I'm a fucking idiot. I should have known. It's all for yourself. Very selfish way of doing it, things these days. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. So I was thinking it was kind of like something that had come out of the blue, but okay, fair enough then. Yeah, I'm still waiting. And mine's supposed to be soonish, because they delayed it because of COVID. And I have had a change in medical circumstance. I suppose I should reach out to them, really. But never mind. All of this exciting stuff, eh? All you non-chronics watching, don't worry. Soon I'll be back to killing off and swearing at Sims. Oh, I'm still livid about Jay getting away yesterday, though, in Life or Death. Or Lord, as I've renamed it. Yes, very frustrated. All that time invested in a double epic attempt to knock him off. And the little bugger gets away in a technicality. Fucker. I'll get him back. I'll get him. And who wants to bet we'll go back, because I didn't think about this till afterwards, we'll go back and find out that second baby donor has also got away because I saved the game and left. So I'll probably have to call them both back, in which case we'll go for the double. We'll go for the double. It'll be fine. It'll be right. It'll be right. Yeah, I'm not... Funny thing being is how many years I've spent working on the phone. But it was one of the first symptoms I started to suffer when I think the depression was starting to kick in, is I started to fear the phone. Which is why it was quite handy that I got promoted. But, yeah, I still had to get on the phones every now and again. And I started to get really quite fearful of it. So I feel better if I know it's going to happen. When people phone me, I'm like, I don't want to answer that. I really don't want to answer that. And then I'm just sort of like, okay, grow up. It's hard. It's your mum. Do you know what I mean? And it's sort of like, oh, okay. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm not a huge fan of the phone. I find it easier on speakerphone because I can almost pretend I'm talking to you guys. And I just sit here with my speakerphone on and I just chat away and I can take notes. My hands are free and it's much easier. Oh, gosh, yes. Well, yeah, I understand it's embarrassing. I can't empathise. Well, I can empathise in that there are things and aspects of my symptoms that are sometimes embarrassing. But at the same time, obviously, I've not really walked a mile in your shoes. But I can totally understand that is uncomfortable. I suppose, the best thing is this is how I would cope with it. I don't know if you feel comfortable doing stuff like this. I tend to go a bit balls to the wall. And I would just start off the conversation with, right, as we're getting started, I just want to warn you, this could happen. It's embarrassing for both of us, but I just want you to be aware because obviously, I just don't want the anxious pauses or anything. Do you know what I mean? And almost sort of throw it out there as an opening gambit. Like I said, that's kind of my personality though. I overshare or I don't talk at all. Do you know what I mean? So never works in my favour, but hey, I've had some embarrassing conversations in the middle of Superdrug, I can tell you. But yeah. Oh my goodness. My poor love, I feel for you, darling. Well, you put on your big fabulous pants, baby. And just remember, if it goes wrong, we'll come over and piss on their lawn. Keep that in mind. The Cripley Crew's shiny buttocks in the moonlight as we waz all over somebody's lawn. That in your mind should strengthen your resolve. Magic! Hello? It's me. That's going to happen every time somebody comes in today, you know that now. Hello! It is raspberry. Yick. I also owe late points, don't I? I'm too honest and in need of sugar. Oh, fucking hell, maybe I'm not. Yikes! Magic! You bring out the shite in these sweets, you really do. Sounds good to me. Yep, I'll definitely be back. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. This is bad, okay? We have got an apple, a lime, and I'm not really tasting of anything purple. So I hold you all fully responsible for me daring to be late. Let's get the lime out of the way. Oh my goodness. Oh, well. Oh. 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 I genuinely nearly spat that out on my dog. That was nasty. Oh, I'm going to have to sort my timekeeping out, darlings. I really am. Oh, let's get the apple one out of the way as well, eh? Magic, my darling. It's lovely to see you. If you have to dip, as the kids say, I totally get it. But do keep us updated on what your jury duty status is. Fingers and toes crossed. Oh. Okay. That lime was bad enough that that apple actually tasted nice. Zoinks. Oh, what's that little symbol mean? Your device needs to restart to install updates. Select a time to restart. How about later? That's nice and specific. Later. I'll keep them crossed for you. Keeping everything crossed for magic. Not having to do jury duty. Although, just imagine if you miss out on a mad serial killer episode. I'm just saying. Mind you, that would be pretty horrific, actually. That's proper reality. That's not just true crime junket, is it? Okay, I have got an awful lot of stuff open over here that I really don't need to have open. So I'll minimise it. That solves the problem. Okay. Oh my goodness. Honestly, that lime has kind of took my breath away. Oh, I suppose the nice thing is possibly you get out of work. Possibly. Financially not as good, but at least you would not be at work. Trying to find the shiny side of the coin. Right. So, where should we start? I think, dear hearts, let's start by loading up our save. So obviously yesterday we were playing Life and Death, which I keep calling Life or Death, hence that's where Lord came from. But it's Life and Death really, isn't it? Pity, because that would have been a really nice little name for it. Landy. Anyway, so let me load up our not so berries. Strangely enough, it seems to have settled on raspberry rather than on Rory. That's strange. Okay, let's head on back and find Rory. Oh, it's because we were building, weren't we? Of course we were. So yes, last time we were with the chaps, we took a Swanee off to build ourselves. Let me just get rid of that. We don't need it for today. We built ourselves a lovely, when I say we built, we stole and then adapted a lovely little property and redeveloped the whole of this island to become the presidential island. And right slap bang in the middle is the presidential palace. Now, obviously, for gameplay purposes, we've blocked off parts of this because we'd never get anything done if they had to go from one bottom corner to the top other corner to get from the bedroom to the bathroom or whatever. So we'll be using part of this almost as if it's his personal private suites above the workshop that is the president's palace. So that's where we're going to be moving to once we get up and running with his promotion. We've only got 2 more things we need to do for Rory, a promotion and a marriage. So minor things. Luckily, we are already quite well set up because we have the lovely Jackson, who is now under severe guard. Coffee. Clinkies. So yeah, so we have to make sure Jackson is safe at all times because the last thing we want is for him to kick the bucket before they get married. So all eyes on Jackson. Sorry, I left that slightly covered. Yep, we'll all get our buttocks out and pee on any lawn that's necessary. Because we're nice like that. Okay, so we're still meanwhile living in the house. We've still got the thingamajig to build. So that's obviously going to continue to be Safi's job to get her rocket building skills up. Jackson's now a writer come freelancer. Rory is now a senior senator. And Hobnob's just lovely. So let's go! Let's get done already. Oh, cracky pop pop. Yes, I think I need some cinnamon churros. Cinnamon churros for the win. I'm desperately trying to keep myself fueled at the moment because I've really not had anywhere near enough sleep. That's a really strange place to sit in the middle of the snow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not even enough. Maybe I'll take a little bit out of that so I've got a full portion for later. And then one for you. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Okay, you have that one then. You, my little lady of the limp, will have that one, and I will have the rest. Oh, I've just found some chocolate I forgot I had. Nice. That'll be melted. Lovely. I even want to look at it. I'm totally looking at it in a minute. Right. Okay. Let's do this thing. So. I still haven't got any more proper hair for him. I'm figuring we can live with the little kind of funky, slightly smarter do.
Quacks and us.
What are you up to, my lady?
Bah.
Really? She's hungry. What time is it? 7 p.m. And you are playing Sims forever. You seem very confident. Maybe an opportunity to do some more writing, perhaps.
Yeah.
Let's check for gigs, dude. What have we got?
Oh, you go Bob.
Okay. Let's see. Well, that's level 1. That's not a challenge, is it? Level 2. Ooh, level 5. Enlightening writing job. That could be interesting. Let's try that one.
Yipsy.
Oh, magic. Oh, big hugs, baby. I haven't watched Voyager in donkeys.
Oh, Illinois.
Right. Let's see. Where are we at? Okay. I think we're good. As far as school, uni stuff goes.
Azrab.
Sugar blue. Freaky
There we go. A bit of heavy petting.
Balco?
Now, we've got to get 7 votes. Okay, it's a bit late to do an awful lot about it now, unless I send him to a bar or something. Well, we could do it. Let's send him out. Let's bring Jackson. Let's go and press palms, as they say. Nice. It's good to have a target, isn't it? Something to aim for. Why don't we go to Newcrest? And let's go to the pub and we can chat people up in the pub. That might be a good idea. Order drink for group. Sweet and spicy.
Sanaka, Sanaka. Snape on a Martum.
Not a fan of Deep Space Nine. I believe I've mentioned this in the past.
Ah, good boy.
Never watched Enterprise. Is that the one Greg watched? I can't remember.
Shusha. Supta na yupta.
Haha. Okay, let's get some small talk on the go.
Sul. Freenak. Olaba. Flurbus.
I'm turning on the charm. I got into it through TOS because they started doing reruns of it on BBC, on BBC Two in the evenings when boring stuff was on, and it just totally got me into it. This is a problem with the bears. You never know which one you've introduced to, do you? Let's promote policies. Oh! Let us maybe tell group adventure story about a castaway. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where he disappeared off to. Promote policies. Promote policies. Good grief, come on. Meilani, is that Meilani? Okay, which one's Meilani? Yeah. Let's see if we can secure their vote. Secure vote. So, secure vote. Okay, we're up to 14. Oh, George Takei is amazing. Hamburger Mary's, I love that. Hetsu's unconvinced. Oh no, they're off. on, mate. We need more votes. It's so annoying when you've got to be constantly re-clicking through stuff, you know? Ah, well. We've already got Melani's vote, haven't we? Like, come on, he's already, like, done the work. Let me actually do the work. If you catch my drift. Love that. Mary's wet spot. Brilliant. Oh well. What is the dude in the turban getting upset about? Come on, we haven't got time for you to be doing one a day.
Knock. Grand Joel.
I don't know if beguile is the right thing to use in this instance.
Drobospheric? Ah, Chul. Roche. Sure. Nurch Colin. Gibbs. Burnish.
Hey, what else can we get to know about him? Fair enough, we don't talk about cooking. How about we talk about policies?
Bonskerphoba. Flemshoe Yemfel.
Yay, let's secure the vote.
Lonkus, you barring Pomeranian.
Come on.
Yazip. Bimbus.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll do some more convincing then.
Going. Yanabi. Harpin. Tom.
Okay. I'm assuming they've got a stress mood, not us. It's gone silent again. Interesting look there. Oh well, never mind. Let's get you guys home into bed. At least I've got the daily one done, I suppose. And see if the sound comes back, because if not, I might need to restart. Are you guys hearing any sound from the game? It just suddenly seemed to cut out, but I thought it was because he'd left one room and gone into another room in the pub. Okay. I'll do a quick restart. Just testing my headphones. Yeah, I've got some. Yeah, probably is my fan. But it's warm! I'll move that round a little bit so it's not pointing too much towards the mic. Oh dear. And the game's frozen mid-close. Might be just as well I told it to close down. I did save it. I hope it has registered that save. Excuse me. But I do love my cinnamon. Oh dear, this really isn't going well at all, darlings. Yeah, close the program, please. I want some hot coffee. Now, when I picked up today's mug, I thought, well, that's a peculiar one to pick. Maybe I should put it back. But given how damn hot it's been in the UK, I think a burnt red nosy is actually quite apt. Loved his mug. Da 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 da. Right, it's had a minute. Let us relaunch and see if our sound has returned. Because it does seem a little bit rude that it went away. Just a little bit rude. Okay, so come here often. Oh my goodness, I swear to all things buggery Jove, this game doesn't want me to get past Rory's Gen 2. Are you going to start? Oh, I think we're going now. I bet. Yeah. Yeah, because I can imagine you're pretty much the first port of call. Did you have any serious enough? Obviously, don't discuss names. But any serious enough that you had to send them in? Or with heat stroke, do you always have to advise them to go in? I know! And he's so charismatic, he's got me thinking it's my fault. Have you noticed? Oh, we've all met one of those. Hey, Squidgy! How you doing, Gorgie? Oh! What's happened there? Oh, you silly machine. Sorry, I thought something had gone wrong with my little pad, but it actually turns out that my pad had got stuck. So I thought it was launching my game, and it's actually stuck on the person we raided yesterday's stream. And obviously they finished too. Seriously? Seriously, how hot is it? Seriously. Literally, I've had to adjust it twice because it's making me cry. It's so in my face. But it is so hot. But thankfully, as I was saying to the chaps earlier, Yorkshire has developed a breeze coming from this end towards this end. So I've opened up many, many windows. And I'm hoping that the breeze will air the house out a little bit so it'll be cooler tonight when we go to bed. That's my aim. All politicians suck. It's not launching. What's going on? Oh my god, it's logged me out. Okay, that's a little bit concerning because now I've got to try and remember what the fucking hell I changed my passcode to last time. Let's try. Huh? Yeah. Okay, then I'll try. Right. What do you mean? For crying out loud. Well. We have game noises back! Let's just get ourselves logged back in. Oh no. I mean, my dogs are whippets. One of them barely has any hair. It's more like a promising patchwork quilt. But how rude! You literally sat on that waiting. But yeah. Oh yeah, you should look, Squidgy, if you're not on Discord, do go over and have a look on Discord. There is a picture of Ember, Sophie's pooch, jumping into the pool and out again. It's so cute! Lemon. What was I saying? Oh. I'm going to dislocate my jaw on one of these days. You know that, right? To Discord for genuine floof. But yeah, my two have got very little fur. And they are struggling. Ripley does like to lie out in the garden. And even she can only manage a couple of minutes. And then she's sort of like, oh yeah, I might come back in now, Mum. Okay, Magic. Okay, here we go. The boys are back from trying to find some more votes. Jackson being the loving political husband that he is. So let's see. Let's get you to sleep. Oh, I'll stop my music now. Okay. Right. You're such a funny little bugger, aren't you? Is that still in date? Let's get that eaten. And then you can go to sleep properly. Proper job. The boys are back in town. Soph's dog is very cute. Very cute. Okay. Come on, buggerlugs, into bed. Sorry, what was that drama for? What happened? Is something broken? Go in there. How peculiar. Some very dramatic music for nothing happening. Right, you go get some sleep, mate. You see anything break? Haven't seen anybody break in. Not seen any warnings that we haven't paid any bills. Although we do need to pay the bills. I suppose that can be Jackson's job in the morning. Right, Safi. Oops, sweetie, I'm falling off. Yeah, you're a stinky bitch. You're stinky. Get in there. Get clean. Aww. Can I tell Papa to go outside and do things? I cannot. No. What is your schedule for the day, darling? Okay, hang on a sec. Can you not use this shower? Have I left it unusable? Sims. Fucking Egypt. Right. I wish our dogs would be a little bit more comfortable with being wet, because in weather like this it would be nice to put a pool out or something, but they are not happy being wet. Whippets. Are you, darling? No, you don't like being wet, do you, baby girl? No, you don't. Like gorgeous face. I know. Mummy kisses. It's more about the cinnamon right now, isn't it? Mummy has flavour. Good girl. We especially like it when Mummy has flavour. Oi, Rory! He's late, boy. I'm looking forward to us having a... What's this? Looking forward to us having a butler. That's quite the highlight for me, I'm afraid. Haven't had a butler in years. Right, what have you got on for the day? That's what I was doing. Got class in 3 hours, which you're all prepped for. Should we take Papa for a brisk walk, okay? Go on a... Oh, go for a jog. Go on, go for a jog. You'll feel better for it. I didn't think about having a robot, actually. I was so busy making the butler area, you know. Okay. Right, Jackson, let's maybe talk to your client, huh? Dude, did you just shit in the house? she just came back from a walk. Ugh, how disgusting. I love the fact that if he's currently on a Zoom chat, they can see the shit in the background. Way to look professional. I'd have thought they would have done as well. Save. Did he pay the bills? And I asked him to, but I didn't see evidence. Well, it looks like it. Okay, girly girl, why don't we do... Sorry, was that a red nose or was it a flower? It was the flower. That's okay. That's okay. Let's do some training, and let's train to roll over. What are you up to? What are we up to? You're browsing the Tinterweb. We need you to write a non-fiction book. Oh, do you see that little cock of the head? So cute! Yeah, dog. What do you want me to do? This? Is this what you wanted? Seriously? That was it? Really? That was it? Maybe I should convert the butler section into a recharge point. Okay, how are you doing? You're tired? Okay, fair enough. I tell you what, let's have you have a nap. And then I'm going to have to go out and do something constructive. Let's have you do dinner tonight, shall we? Serve dinner. Let's go. Mac and cheese. They had some in Costco. Kraft's macaroni and cheese. And I know I won't like the flavour, but I was so tempted. Mind you, I've never I haven't had it in years, so I don't know, perhaps it's got better, but I don't tend to like powdered cheese sauces. I always just make it from scratch. I find it easier than trying to get the cheese sauce to taste like proper cheese sauce. Took the mick out of my mum something rotten a few years ago. Before she was ill, this is, when she had all functioning areas of her body. And she bought a, like, dehydrated, like, you know, gravy powder, but cheese sauce powder. Because they'd wanted to have something with cauliflower cheese. And I was like, Mum, what is this? I was looking in my cupboard. What's this? And she's like, we just wanted a quick cheese sauce. I'm like, yes, but Mum, you can make cheese sauce. The longest issue about making cheese sauce is grating the cheese. And she was just like, oh, you're so fussy. And I'm just like, I've just got taste buds, Mum. My poor Mum. I do give her the nags. Of course, she's off the hook now. Although she said she's getting better. She can stand for slightly longer periods now. So she is able to do a little bit of cooking, which I think she's missed. It was always her job. And then my dad and her had quite happily got into a routine of, once he wasn't working stupid hours, which my dad did work very long hours when he worked, he Oh yeah, go on, you can be a music lover. That makes perfect sense. Go for it, Jackson. Yes, so once he'd stopped working the ridiculous hours, they used to take it in turns. Whoever didn't cook, washed up, basically. Nice little routine they had going on. And then Mumsy got ill and she had to sort of relinquish her 50% of the kitchen cooking and 50% of the kitchen cleaning to Dad. Cleaning she probably wasn't so bothered about. A and A+, love it. Yes, we do want to sign up for another term. Thank you so much for asking. Up and Atoms is the core class. What should we do as an elective? Getting it. Gourmet cooking. I mean, something that was handy would be nice again. Rocket science for manoeuvres. Rocket science manoeuvres. Yeah, let's do that one. That is actually going to be very handy considering that's where she wants to move into. So that will hopefully help her skills. Okay. Excellent. So that's everything covered. And she's got 420 quid.
Well, hello there.
It's nice if you can do the 50-50, isn't it? But there are just some aspects that I hate emptying bins. I am cack-handed, it goes everywhere. And these days I'm just not physically manoeuvrable anyway. Greg's always done the bins. Always done the bins. And yeah, I'll remind him, but I don't have to remind him every single time. It's just sometimes, like partners do, we say to each other, remember to do this, remember to do that. So yeah, it's not that I nag him to do the bins, it's just a job he's inherited. And yeah, I mean, there's other jobs that he does that tend to be like, we only have the one car now, so he's using the car for work, so he's backwards and forwards in it. He is we've still got the remains of our attempt at knocking off what's his face. I mean, that had nothing to do with us. Let me just quickly pop into his and just quietly demolish all evidence. It never happened. Anywho, yeah, so I mean, there are jobs that Greg has always just picked up on. But recently, with my health doing its thing, he's picked up more and more jobs, and it sucks. But if we spend our whole time looking at what we can't do instead of just cracking on with what we can, you don't get anywhere, do you? So yeah, I tell you what, why don't we take him up to give a speech? It's in front of the gym, isn't it, in San Myscino? Why don't we go do that? No, not build mode, dear. And see if we can get some more votes. The only thing that really is the jiggerer in our family is that I can't manoeuvre the Hoover anymore. It hurts my shoulders and my back. And Greg is able to, but he hates hoovering. And of course, when he comes home from work, I'm streaming, so he doesn't like to hoover when I'm streaming, because even if the Hoover isn't that loud, the dogs are, and they will not entertain the attack of the killer Hoover beast. So it's one of those ongoing things of, when does it get done? Who does it? Well, not who does it, but who nags who. So yeah, I do kind of feel for him a bit, because he's got lumbered with a job he doesn't enjoy. The only thing I would say, in my defence, is that if he'd let me get the Hoover I wanted in the first place, we wouldn't be having this issue, because it was much lighter. But we're not going to be bitchy about it. San Myscino! Right. So if we head over to Uptown, in front of the gym is the little sort of political boxes that you can stand on and give speeches. I wonder if that's a way to maybe get some more votes for him. But yeah, I think Greg more than pulls his weight. More, embarrassingly more than pulls his weight. Here we go. So, here we are. Let's come here and let's give a speech and see if we can get people's attention. Give a speech. Expert energized speech. Oh, mate. You literally bred with a werewolf. How can you still be running scared? Unless, of course, it's from her family. It's a very strange place to have this, isn't it? Outside the gym.
I'm going to Snurps. What? Lisa? Oh, Kinnigat's wise.
Oh, gosh. See, people are hanging on your every word, mate. Look at them, hanging on his every word. His sister looking mortified. Seriously, brothers. You're a vampire. What are you running scared from a werewolf for? I wonder if there's a way to like pre-organise this. Yeah, I did think it did, mate. Cheerful introduction to that chap over there. Look at me, I'm wearing a suit. Vote for me. Suit full of bugger all for San Martino. I always go for author first off. What's your favourite author? Okay, small talk, get to know. Promote policies. Don't let him walk away, dude. Don't let him walk away. We've got work to do. Work to do. Coffee. Sunburn. And Clinkies. Yeah, and I will say in the past I have handled a lot more of the householdy bits and stuff, and you know, you sort of look at it and you think, well, Greg paid the mortgage, but then I paid for all the furniture, I paid for all of the sort of the really mundane stuff was my job, because it was all stuff Greg would forget, bless his cons. All of the balls, all of them deep. Go balls deep. Did he? No, we didn't manage to secure him. We're going to have to try harder. We really are. Let's have a cheerful introduction to whoever this person is here. Okay, seriously, don't be afraid. He's just a politician. Grimble? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's this? Oh, Oh, baby girl. You really have got a poorly paw, haven't you? Oh, excuse me, I am sorry.
It's a mouse fish. Lots. Dag dag. Stoel. Quantum Rouge. Bravo. Oh,
Let's promote policies. See if we can get some of these people to vote for us. They're quiet. Oh, let's have a look and see what's happened now. I wonder if perhaps when I've reset them, I haven't set them loud enough. While he's chatting up people. Let's see if we can secure some votes. Right, where are you going? Dude, we're working here. Did we get a vote? We did get one, so that was something, but we still need more. Takashi? Which one's Takashi? Oh, okay then, let's, let's secure that vote, dude. And then we'll go back upstairs. Right, meantime, I was going to check Volumes. Volumes. Please secure the vote. Okay. Promote policies. There we go. Right, let's have a quick look. Settings. Let's see. Oh, no, it won't be in there, will it, you silly lady? That's a different one. Okay, so... Oh! Squid Boy! I'm so sorry, I missed the follow, darling. So, let's have a look. Over here. You still talking to him? Have we got any opportunity for him apart from being flirtatious? Okay. Oh no, that's your brother-in-law. No point in chatting them up for a vote. I'm assuming you already have his vote. Political career, promote policies, and oh, booby. Secure vote. Why are you angry? Oh, so hot-headed. Okay, listen, we've got one for tonight. I'm going to send him home. He's obviously too knacked for this. Okay, so let's have a quick look. What I'm going to do is, while he's on the way home, the screen's just going to go blank for a second, guys. I just want to check something. Oh, that's peculiar. How do I normally do that? Huh. How peculiar. I'm just going to turn a couple of bits up. Let me know if that's still comfortable. Okay, he's in bed. Jackson, what are you doing? You're playing chess? You need to... You need to start your homework. Rocket science homework. What am I doing? That was where I wanted to be. Let's pop that in the fridge so there's some left for later. Has Hobnob got a red nose? No, it's just the cut of her jib. Right. You, dear, are you tired? No, you're not tired at all. Let's get started on your book then. Oh, have we already finished it? No, I mustn't have started before I left. It should only be like little game noises at the moment. There's new music. Let me have... Can you hear barking? Let's go and have a look at my dashboard for Blurb.
Oh, you tit. Oh, you tit.
Well, that sounded loud enough to me, Sophie Delph. What do you think, guys? I feel like I'm yelling at you now, sorry. Excellent. I've turned up the volume on a couple of the kind of general settings. So I turned it up on Chrome and I've turned it up on desktop. So hopefully that's resolved the issue. Okay, well, I think this is as good a point as any for me to take a quick eye break, given my head is a jingly jingly. So I'm going to leave you in the luscious tunes and relaxing appointment time to run to the toilet, stretch one's legs, chuck or whip it in a swimming pool, and I will return very shortly. See you soon, guys. Well, hello there. Hey guys, I'm back. That was an eventful period. Sat there, showing off poor Ripley's nearly hanging off limb. We think she's caught one of her claws as she's jumped. But yes, so oh honey, what have I missed? What have I missed? Oh, where are we? Oh, Simp! Oh, you are such a star. Bless your cottons. Did I go offline? How weird is that? It's his fucking laptop. I blame Greg. Oh, hello! Oh, I didn't realise it did that. It reconnects, but at my end, it doesn't say I've lost connection, which makes me think maybe it's something to do with Twitch. I don't know. But, Simp, you are a star, and you're also equally incredibly naughty. Naughty! But I won't say no, because Sophie deserves it. So there you go. Oh, But bizarrely enough, now you've just started talking about McDonald's, there was just a knock at the door. Ripley, whose leg's hanging off, threw herself down the stairs to bark at the person that dared to knock. And it was somebody with a McDonald's, and Greg sent them away.
You needed to give them a code. I didn't have the code.
He sent them away. That's why you have to have the code. So if they get the address wrong, they can't lose food to people. But Gregory, being a lovely bloke, he pointed him in the right direction. We're in one of those little areas where a lot of the roads are the same. So it's the same first part of the name, but then it'll be road, street, avenue, cul-de-sac, whatever. So yeah, so it's quite confusing for the delivery men. I do feel for them sometimes. But yeah. Peeps, say hello. He says hello back. Right, let's make sure captions are back up. Hello. Hello. Ooh, captions isn't working. Let me relaunch that. Gosh. I tell you what, darlings, it is just a nightmare this at the moment, isn't it? I always want free food. Give me Mackie D's, especially if I don't have to pay for it. Love it. Mind you, I didn't pay for the last one, to be fair, but, you know, it's all swings and roundabouts, isn't it? I don't know why I put the CC on. It very invariably doesn't have any idea what I'm talking about. Anywho, where were we, mon ami, my loves? Yes, I wouldn't keep a child from its nuggies. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'd be good. Anyway, on follow-up news, the rest of the house is delightfully cool. And this room is actually reasonably cool as well. So we're having some results in the Capture the Breeze competition in Yorkshire. So, should we crack on, my darlings? So we had Jackson writing another book for his, what's it called? Freelancing. And we have got Safi doing her homework for her new courses. And Rory, who's had enough of peopling, has hit the sack. It is, after all, 4 o'clock in the morning. I really can't begrudge him. Okay. Everybody else seemed really awake when we got back, so it seemed silly to force people to go to bed. Including Pupper! Okay, I think when Safi's finished that, I think I'm going to get her to give Hobnob a vet a vet treat, even, because we haven't done a wellness treat in a while. So we'll do that next. And then, what time's college? I think she's got a really early class, hasn't she? Yeah, it's 5 hours, so I'll get her to pop up, have a quick shower, and get herself ready. Jobs to be jobbed, people to see, stuff to do. It's 24/7 house, this one. Thought so. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's not a window, it's a board. It's a marker for the board. I thought that was a window. I couldn't work out how he'd managed to get a pen left on the window. You're back, hey Simp, you naughty monkey. Naughty! That we do like. Much love! Okay, let us speed things along, I think. There we go, that's the wellness treat in the background there. Safi can get her thang on. Let's have a quick look and see. Ooh, we really are wearing this poor man down, aren't we? let's get him to use that and then to take a shower and grab some leftovers, I think. Will you look at this man go? Isn't it funny how some jobs just fit the Sims so perfectly?
Oh, snare.
Just like that t-shirt.
Shusha.
Just like that t-shirt. Anyway, where was I? You are a naughty star. Naughty star. To keep a close eye on you. Being very naughty at the moment. Oh. Blessed be that Costco had their coffee in, because it really is. It's got such a lovely cocoa aftertaste when it's chilled. It tastes really good and thick. You know, I don't know if you know what I mean when I say good and thick, but like proper ground coffee and pod coffee has a thickness to it, and the cheaper the pod, the thinner the coffee feels, and it has a proper thickness to it. I would really, honestly, if you have got a Costco or somebody goes to Costco for you, try their the ones they stock. They are so good, and I've just completely lost where it was. But anyway, yes, I do like to recommend if something's good. I like people to. We need to get some pictures with Girly Girl, don't we? Oh, sweet cheeks. You know what you're going to have to do? Just fix it. Just fix it. Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a sing-along day today. Poor Gregory's got a headache. Do you reckon it's worth working from home? We might be able to get some more votes. Should we try working from home today? Let's do it. What do we need to achieve today? Do a confident speech in Uptown again and get confident. Right, dude, go and brush your teeth. Oh, he's already confident. We'll double the confidence up. It's a leftover veg and pasta dinner tonight. So yeah, I'll just chuck a load of pasta in a pan until it looks like it should be a sauce, and then shove some pasta at it too. Right, let us travel back to where we were last night. Ooh, Kievs. Yes, I'm just thinking about it. We're both quite heady, aren't we? A heady mix. I'm going to the right place, aren't I? I'm sure it said Uptown. I'll double check when we get here. Ooh. What kind of pasta bake are you going for, Sophie? Is it tomatoey or like a white sauce cheesy? Will there be veggies? Inquiring minds want to know. In Uptown, we are in Uptown. We are confident. We are gonna give a speech. Expert confident speech. At the crack of dawn. When nobody's about. And cue.
Oh, Trovoy no wangle. Yalla? Insula. Remble quench new.
That's probably a good idea, actually. Throttle each other. Greg doesn't like giving or receiving massages. He's a strange bunny. Oh, nice. I like things like grabbing just like a tin of condensed mushroom soup and throwing that in with a load of pasta and, you know, some proper mushrooms and onions and just making that into a pasta bake. That's lovely. Or if you can get it, the is it Coventry soups? Probably a very UK soup, but they do the carton soups and they do a wild mushroom one. Bit gritty, but not badly gritty. But yes, absolutely the best soup to use if you're going to make a pasta bake, because it feels really hearty and lovely. I used to eat a lot of that when I first had my bariatric surgery, because it had a bit of texture to the soup, but it was still smooth enough that it wasn't hurting my stomach to process it. This is going so well. Look, not one person is watching. Mind you, it doesn't say get people to like it. It just says to give it, doesn't it? So there you go. Oh, Sophie, I'm so sorry. I literally go through at least one punnet of mushrooms a week. I love the mushrooms. Really do. Absolute fiend for it. Actually, I don't think I've got any mushrooms in. Oh dear, I feel a bit faint. And I probably shouldn't, because a friend of mine had a similar chronic ailment, and she was told to avoid the nightshade plants, which is like aubergines and mushrooms and the like. And I was just like, I'm not going any further in investigating this, because to be quite brutally frank with you, hello nurse, I don't want to be told I can't have it. So there you go. She's gone! Okay, let's go do an enchanting introduction to these two. See if we can get some vibes going. She looks like she's visiting the Enterprise as an ambassador and one-time lover of Jean-Luc Picard. Does she not? Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Shefana's Nabim Rabazi. Frina the Yankee? Buddha.
Oh, okay. That's rude. That's rude! Is everybody going to start passing out again? That was weird when we were here last time. Okay, well, maybe we could meet up with her later. Who else is about? Can we go chat people up in the gym, maybe? Because literally, we've done everything we need to do to work from home. Let's go chat up Rory! Oh, we've already had past interactions. What about this person here? Go give them a cheerful introduction. And then maybe we could chat to our bro-in-law. We do not want to be woohoo partners with your bro-in-law. That could go strange places. And I'm rather hoping you've learned from your past mistakes right now. Talk about interests. Oh dear. He seems a bit ranty, doesn't he? Tell a funny story. Why can't I introduce myself? That's weird, I can't introduce myself to that chap. Friendly. Kick soccer ball with Peyton, get to know them. It's Fosbury! He's got the moves, let him go! You always do, simp. We've done the drama with this one. He's getting older. He really is getting older. How much older is he? Ooh, 12 days until he is an elder person. Let's see, maybe we could, oh, missed it, it was back there. No, back in, political career, promote policies. See if we can secure the vote. I think everybody's got elements of being a fussy eater, though. I mean, Greg's come on in leap and bounds. For years, he was just sort of like meat veg boy, to the point where we actually, a lot of the meals during the week we didn't share because I found it so limiting. Whereas these days, he's happy to let me throw a bunch of vegetables together in a pot and until it says it's sauce and shove the pasta in. Which would never have happened when we first got together. He was very cautious about food, and I think it's because he had such bad reactions to things like pepper sauces and to chili and stuff like that. It was really quite visceral, as I believe I've mentioned. So I can absolutely understand why he didn't want to branch out, because he just wasn't confident. But these days he really is. He's so... You know, he'll go to places like Wagamama's, which he never would have dreamed of going before. And he may stick to certain foods he knows are safe there, but he'll still go. Whereas... wouldn't have happened. It was like pizza, and that was pretty much it for him. Okay, dude, did you try to get her vote? We're here for a reason. She's got wicked leg muscles. Look at her. So thin, though.
Monsterphoba.
How's that gone down? How's that gone down? Let's go with securing a vote. Yay! Did we just get one? Yes! 4 more to go. If Jay had been bashed off. Bashed off. I think he got slightly more than a hand job there, darling. Anyway. It has to be said, I mean, my brother was very similar when he was younger as well, that he was very limited foods. Hence my active dislike of... sorry, it's the heat. It's made my sugar go sweaty. Hang on. There we go. We're getting there. But yeah, he would literally, it was like Complan protein shakes and chicken soup, and that was it. And it made me really resentful that, you know, if it was cold outside and we'd been out playing, when we came in, it was chicken soup. If Great Russell was ill, chicken soup. And I was just sort of like, I don't fucking like chicken soup. I like Alpen. I don't want Weetabix. I like texture, and I like edibility. I like to eat everything. I like to try everything. I do have a great fear of missing out when it comes to food and drink. Like, I'm the one that goes into Starbucks and I'm like, I really want to try their new summer coffee frappa whatever, and then I'll also say, but can I also have a coffee as well, because I don't want to miss out on my coffee. So yeah, I have greed, and it's good. Noshed off. We did knock him off, honey. We had twins with him. I wasn't going to keep wasting my hormones on him. Oh my goodness. Right, let's find somebody else to chat up and get a vote out of. What about downstairs? There's nothing worse than talking to somebody. Let's go do a enchanting introduction to Ember. Look! Ember Robles. Why is that name familiar? Is this Jay's daughter? Ah! Alternate universe, wicked fun. Sweet talk. Get to know. Oh, that's so funny. I'm sure that Jay is her father. We are not doing this. Could we maybe slow things down a little, do you think? You honestly, I leave you alone for 2 seconds. You literally are naughty. Mind you, it was only a mistletoe kiss. It's not like it was a snog or anything. I don't know. I thought his wife wore glasses. Let's go in here. What are you doing? Could you talk about politics? Melanie! Open sim profile. Okay, tell you what. Let's just go in MCCC. It's the CCCC.
Mora, hey, you're both at.
Okay. So you've got Ember, cousin, brother, cousin, aunt, mother, cousin, sister. So either he is, which could potentially be, he's long gone in this save, because this save's been going for a fair few generations, and those generations have been a bit longer. So it is very likely that he could be long gone. How do we tell her family tree? Is there any way of doing it from here? Relationships. How do we see the family tree, guys? Or do I not know her well enough yet to do that? Oh shit! No, didn't mean to do that. Let's not do that. Yeah, exit creator sim. Knocked off and up. Oops. Let's switch control to Rory again. I was seeing a thing today. What was it? It was on Facebook. Bizarrely, I ended up on Facebook for a few moments. But there was a whole thing on one of the Sims groups about was he still there? Oh no! I turned her into a boy! Oh no, I haven't. It's okay. She's just not in front of me anymore. Okay, I thought for a minute I turned her into a boy. And everybody's leaving. Awesome! Wicked! Do I have to wait for the next load to come in? There she goes, that beautiful lady. Very sure. Oh my gosh! Elsa's an elder! Can we do... Maybe I should do a party at the house or something. Try and get everybody to... Who's this? Do we know this person? Oh. We're not moving! There we go. I think that's a Caliente. Let's go home. Oh, look! Who's outside? Let's join the protest.
Afrosh Binja, Amiyash. Oh, no, la.
Embrala Yusip! Embrala Yusip! Farsip! Farsip Baguna!
Go, Rory!
Good boy! Oh, God, Swars. The son of Rubin, walk up! My what? You dumb silly...
Valentina. That's definitely a toss alien. Bright blue. Attractive. Moira! This is going to sound crazy. I know we're friends and all, but, well, Okay, here it goes. I have a crush on you! Phew! Okay, it's out there. So, would you want to go out with me sometime? You're super cool. I really want to hang out with you more. Let's just be friends. Oh, sure. No worries. Let's just pretend this never happened, okay?
Yikes!
Yeah, nobody wants to join in with the speak to the trees thing, mate. I'm sorry. I'm too sorry. We sat down for an epic minute there. Fairly sure we've got both of their votes already. He's hanging. Okay. Friendly. Small talk. Brighten day. Small talk. Promote policies. Secure vote. Oh, that was a look we got from Rory. Aww. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe tell a funny story. Oh, there she is. Discuss. Ask about favourite author. Baloney. Do not ask for a bribe. Repeat. Do not ask for a bribe. We are not that type of man. Let's promote policies again. Come on. And then let's see if we can go in for another attempt. I'm not going to do one a day. This is just going to be boring if we just do one a day. Okay, can we now ask again for their vote? No, it doesn't like it. Okay, let's come back another time. I'm going to send him home. Because let's be honest, he is... Wow, look at Rory's legs, dude. You wouldn't have thought a werewolf would have to work out so hard. I love Rory. I love that hairdo, but I still want to be able to play with my hair, and it's kind of just sits there with that hairdo. Come on, let's do it. Let's get stuck in. Stuck in! Apparently, stuck in came up as Stuart. CC Fern. Okay, sausage, you look shagged out. Let's get you to use the loo. Grab some dinner. Some leftovers. And kiss your husband. Safi! How was school? What's next? Got that in 2 days, that in 15 hours. But she's tired, so let's send her to bed. Well, she's got that covered herself. And then Jackson. Oh, he's reciting love poetry. Hello, darling.
I'm jumping in the shower.
Are you? That's true. Always do. Guys, this is something that came up on Facebook. It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying snacks for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $100. I'm a firm believer in that. Good food!
Love you.
Love you. Oakley dokley. So, where are you? Oh, yes, eating. Good call. And then bed. Oh, for pity's sake. Well, there you go. Let's get Stuart. Oh! I'm sorry, Simp. I know you were trying to help, but sometimes people have ulterior motives with links, and I'm sure it's not you. It's just easier to have a rule that only mods can share links, because apparently mods can be relied upon. Who knew? Sneaky little responsible monkeys that they are. So yes, I know you were trying to help, darling, because I have just had a quick look on that, but yeah, if anybody's interested, if you go into sims.fandom.com and into their wiki, there's a whole list of what happens with the Robles family if left unsupervised. So there you go. Maybe we had an offshoot of the Robles. Oh, Sunshine, what's up, baby boy? Right, you eat. Don't know who Tommy is, but their spirit's off apparently. Can we do some clean up? I know we have a cleaner.
Counter! Update the counter!
No! There's no counter in this game! The return of the update the counter! I love it. Yes, hopefully we can update the counter tomorrow with a couple of more t'other end. We do like to see them leave, don't we? And not in the way they did yesterday. I'm not bitter. I'm just saying. Be warned, Jay. I'm on your case. Excuse me. Right. Sorry, I'm very overhead right now, aren't I? There we go. I'm going to miss this little house. It's lovely, isn't it? I wonder. Maybe this should be where my girlie comes back to. Is there anything in her list saying she has to live in a certain place? I'm going to have you repair this and then you can use it. Because it's your job to be handy, lady. You're the handy lady. Is my mic too loud, by the way? I've just noticed it's bouncing up quite high. And I can always turn it down if it is a little too loud. Poor sore ear. I'm definitely feeling this stretch this time. But it was a proper jump, this one. It's 5 or 0.5 mil. No, 5 mil. Millimeters. Yeah, mil. Mim. 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 It was a larger leap. Okay. Hello, darling. Let me jump, baby boy. Oh. Where are we? Oh.
Tripna.
Are we? You want something to eat? Well, why don't you use the loo first? Assume you fixed it. You did. Legend. Then I think let's have you... What did you just do? Did you not realise that was hanging over the edge? Silly ass. You're not getting anything from there. It's nothing for you. Lie down. Terrible. Now he knows where I keep my snacks. He just walks in and stares at my snack cubicle. Hey, Spoons! Why on earth would Jay hate the colour black? It's a staple. What's to hate? Eee! Outside. Good girl. I want to tell her well done for pooping outside. Why can we not do positive reinforcement? Okay, so once you've finished eating, who are you thinking about? A family member? Who's that? Oh, I better know who it was. Let's throw that away. Big granny. Jackson, did you finish your book? Yeah, we need to get the book approved. Excellent. Let's send to client for approval. Okay, and let's have you... Where's Hobnob gone? Hobnob is in here. Why don't you take Hobnob for a jog? Nope, apparently not. Isn't there the option to go for a jog? I thought there was. Go feel the love. And then... Oh, we have homework to do. Just as well, I remembered that. I'd have sent her jogging. Let's do homework. What's next? Up and atoms. Okay. How's Jackson getting on? Did he get feedback? Oh, approved! Excellent! Good on you, mate. Fella's a whiz. Should we do some work on charisma, maybe? Oh, good. Good, 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 good. Yes, it's the one thing, because I've had all my controls on that machine. What that it's still there, but it's here. I've had to transfer everything over, and I don't know that I transferred all of the settings right. So if anything does sound a bit off, let me know. But hopefully we're good. We're good. Okay. Doing quite well though, aren't we? How is she getting on age-wise? Well, might hit the youth potion at the end of this one. Let's see how she's getting on. Oh, why are you sad, baby boy? Oh no, they've lost a friend. What chum have we lost? Who do we need to call? Who do we need to make up friends with? This needs... Skills, relationships. Jeez, what's wrong with me? I don't really know which friend he's lost.
Orbitatini, Crimbo, Jalorbo, Rinka, Moonite, Baza, Karsip, Simze, Chorim, Flazzle, Vilpa, Abimi.
Rory seems to respect the skill it took for Safi to craft such a devious lie. Deception can be hard to pull off, but it sure can keep a conversation fun and full of mischief. Oh, he likes deception? Does that mean he likes being deceiving or likes being deceived? Well, he's a politician. Okay, how do you reckon, guys? I think let's work from home again, because I think we can get more votes that way. Let's get him to take a shower.
What is it?
Your dog is a disgrace, by the way.
Yes and on? Am soon, but fatima.
Ah, them que say so.
What time is she in class? 4 hours. It's only 50% done, so I think we're going to have to leave the dog for now. Did you have your shower? Why have you not taken a shower? I just told you to take a shower. You're stinky? Sort it out. Right, what do we need to do today? Start a debate for left or right politics, joke about politicians. Okay, so what do you reckon? Hit the coffee shop today? Maybe chat up some coffee shop people? Maybe see if Jackson wants to come along. He's in between gigs. Why not? Okay, why don't we go kiss? Hobby, talk about cooking. Why are you sad, mate? I wish we'd tell you who, or is it each other? Is it that they've stopped being friends? Oh my goodness. Okay then. Guys, is this what's happening? Get to know.
Paguna and Hudo.
Let's have a deep conversation. Maybe ask for advice.
Vapin? Ah, Bebs McCoy.
Oh dear, we really have. Oh, smooth apology. Flatter. Tell a joke about aliens. Tell an inside joke. Discuss latest games. Let's do just a little bit of work on our relationship here, guys. Come on. Have a deep conversation. Offer a rose. Sexy pose. Express admiration. Be enticing. Do you know what, Safi? This is kind of not the time to decide to be involved. Let's go brush your teeth. Drifting love from jealousy. Really? We need to spend a little bit more time together. I think we need to do something for these two tomorrow. It's Love Day. We'll do something. It's going to be amazing. Let's not try to flirt just yet. Okay. Do not give a cold shoulder. Come on, be friendly. Hug lovingly. That's a nice thing to do. That dog is filthy, honestly. When has she got to be in school? 17 minutes. Okay, she'll do that when she gets back then. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh no, you guys still there? Shit. I can't remember. Oh, thank God.
Oh, come on.
Hello. I'm back. I'm hoping you will still be able to see me. Oops. Okay. Right. Well, that looks much happier. I'll get the game up while I'm waiting. Hopefully that you guys will be able to come back in. Time is it? It's coming up for 7 anyway. Sorry. I needed something salty, so I'm shoving the literally about 5 pretzels that were left in there. Okay. Okay, my darlings. That was a massive pain because it took me longer than I felt was necessary to get back up and running. You should see me first thing in the morning. I look like somebody squished my face inside my face. Hello, peeps. Okay then, so we're back. I'm hopeful that, oh gosh, that mic does look so loud. Okay, I'm just going to turn it down a little bit because I don't know if it's nearer to me. Yeah, I think there was a bit of twitcherooing. And then my PC was probably trying to send me reminders that, or the laptop was trying to send me reminders that it also needed to have a reboot, which is such a pain. I wish it would not try and do it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Do you know what I mean? Seriously, I've got shit to do, man. Shit to do. I am a busy lady. Okay. So. It's really not. Okay, no worries. It just looked like it was peaking. So I won't turn it down. There we go. We're back. 2 previous levels. I have a creature lurking near me because I'm eating pretzels, but they are crumbs. I left such a ridiculously small amount. Okay. Oh, that's strange. Seem to have a blank screen. Let me restart this. No. There you go. And, a letter through from Vodafone saying they're doing broadband and stuff in the area, and they'd give me a free fire pad, which I used to have one, and my problem with it was that the battery life was shocking. But since I've been working on this thing, I've realised apparently only iPhones have a reasonable battery life. Oh, he has had a little bit, but this is all heavily salt coated, so I really can't risk giving him any, but he has had a few bits, don't worry. But I didn't eat the full bag because I thought, oh, salty snacks is good in this kind of weather, right? But yes, it was really a pathetic amount I'd left, but no, he got a couple of stalks, so he's not been left without. Okay, so I think we've probably lost a lot of people. I know there's a lot of other people starting about now, so I don't think we're going to get everybody back, but hopefully what I'm going to do, let me pop onto Discord. and just let everybody know that I am back. Hey Sim, thanks for coming back, baby girl. Sorry for using stream. We are back. See, I didn't used to be able to run Discord because my old laptop, bless it, it just couldn't handle Discord. So I've kind of got used to only being able to do it on my phone, and I got a little bit lazy. And now, let's pop that back. This message will be sent to all servers following this channel. I'll risk it. I'm not entirely sure what that does. Okay. It looks like the alerts are now going out, so that's good. And I am very quickly going to... I suppose I could call it the life or death challenge rather than life and death challenge, because that gives it that really cool little short, like called the Lord challenge, life or death. We're either creating life or we're creating death. So, excuse me. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I can take meds again soon, so that might just be the general malaise of being a fibro bunny. So I'm literally pending this. I'm just waiting for the alert to go off. So I'm going to give it another half an hour, I think. Seeing as we've kind of lost a chunk, give it another half an hour. I'd like to get these two in a happier place. I don't think they've been giving their relationship the focus. What with his new career as a freelancer being epic, and it turning out he's an epic writer. He's also not giving his aspirations much focus. I am not either. I won't lie, but I probably should. So I think I like Lord. So we'll make it life or death challenge, do we think? Yeah, let's do that. So that's some. I'll update that tomorrow. Please remind me to update that tomorrow if I haven't already done it. But I like Lord, the Lord challenge, life or death. Yeah, I think that sounds good. We'll do that. Right. Okay. So let's get back in and get started again. So we still need to secure votes for him today. But I think what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of work towards cheering him up. And I think tomorrow, which is Love Day, we'll do something just the two of them. No Safi, no distractions. Maybe go to the beach. Maybe, I'd say take a vacation, but I don't know if that's going to work because I don't trust the Sims. We'll try. Maybe we'll send them for a vacation, just a night away, the two of them. I think that would be nice. They need to reconnect and not just for work. So let's see. They do look very flirty though. Good and flirty.
7A.
Yeah. Let's maybe go for a kiss of hands. Oh, looks like our old cleaner's retired at some point. Let's beguile. Whee! Let's see. Let's maybe go for... There it is! I didn't realise I was that close, actually. Physical intimacy... kiss neck. And maybe... blow a kiss. Why don't you be enticing? Hey, precious. Oh, thanks for recommending. That's really sweet. Thank you, Sim. Welcome on in, Gorgie. We've been having some tech issues. But we're back. And these two need to work on their relationship. They've both got new careers. This is not Saberi, by the way. And it's Rory and his partner Jackson who are ultimately to get married. So, yeah, I'm just trying to give them a little bit of time together to regroup. And then tomorrow's Love Day, so we're going to send them for a nice day tomorrow. Whether that's in-game today or whether it's actually when we next play. Will probably be next week now, because tomorrow we're back with the renamed Lord Challenge, the Life or Death Challenge. Which we've just invented and we're starting playing, so that'll be tomorrow afternoon. Are you back from school? Looks like it. Excellent, you did well. Can you now clean your dog? Your dog is filthy. Hobnob requires a bath. Oh, look at those two, they are adorable. I'm going to get her a new collar. You probably don't want to use the loo in here, so why don't you go use Safi's while she's cleaning Poodle. It's not a poodle. I know, it's not a poodle. Lady, let's... Okay, I'm glad you're stretching, but can we now give the dog a bath? What are you doing? Give no Hobnob a bath. Don't wander off. Do you know, sometimes I do wonder if she's got ADHD or something. She loses focus so quickly. Well, it's not loses focus, it's get distracted by other thoughts and things to do. Or maybe it's just because I've suspected ADHD, so I think all my Sims have got it. Okay, let's get this guy out. We're going to send him to a coffee shop. We have some goals. Start a debate for left or right and joke about politicians. Let's do this. You're feeling flirty, not necessarily the best, because we know what you're like. Using those politician wiles in some of the naughtier ways possible. I must admit, I am absolutely adoring Not So Berry. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying living with these Sims, because I must admit I tend to be a bit of a vicious 100 baby simmer, which is where the Life or Death Challenge has come from. It started as a adaptation of 100 Babies, has now kind of become its own monster, which literally we started that yesterday, so we're back doing it tomorrow. And yes, we have one of our gentlemen, our donors, you see, must exit as new life is brought forward. This is the premise. Yeah, procreation and extermination, I think it was referred to at one point yesterday. So basically, she has to off the donors once she is successfully pregnant. One of our donors, we didn't realise that the whole site would reset when she gave birth. And so we ended up with him regaining all his strengths after we'd starved him in a box for literally just shy of 3 full days. So yeah, we had to start again, and then we decided, because we were now onto our second donor, to create a shower and a bath swimming pool. And as we were putting the new donor in, the old donor escapade. So yeah, I'm going to have to get toiter with my locks and my escapades. Oh, precious, that sucks balls. Jay, we're coming for you. We are, we're going to get Jay. We're going to get him big style. Maybe he could be my first experiment in creating some kind of, you know, burning situation. I've never tried to actually set fire to someone or an area in The Sims. It's always an accidental thing. I wasn't really aware that there were ways and means of doing it on purpose, but that's because I'm slightly naive in my gameplay. I've always been kind of legacy styled, you know, how long can I keep this family generations going? And then I lose track, and there you go. So, starting to stream the last 2 years has really made me up my game. Especially with the shell challenges. These guys, woo! They're good, they're good. Oh, excuse me. I have slightly solidified sugar in my little sugar bowl. I think it's the heat taking its toll. Technically working. Love you, Scarlett. Love you, girl. Technically, we are working, so I'm not going to answer your call this time. We are going to have some more introductions, and then I think we need to throw in the odd debate from the left. Promote policies. Can we secure this guy's vote? Secure a vote.
Fatamoy Fonsil. Fatamoy Pimpus.
Secure vote. Did he actually do the debate from the left? I didn't see that happen, actually.
No, sir.
I don't think she is convinced. Promote policies. Do not flirt. Repeat, do not flirt. We accidentally kissed somebody yesterday because of that. Make empty promises. Try to console. Try to console them. I don't know why we're consoling them, but try. Try, man, try. Oh, good, he's trying.
Chiba. Nimlets.
Just maybe just nice chat. Try and secure his vote. Fuck it. Come on, we're here for work. Get those votes coming in.
Amaga Jagorg. Yes.
Yay! Awesome. See you later. Bye. Stuff to do, votes to get. Why don't we come... Oh, actually, we could just do a quick joke about a politician with him, couldn't we? Oh, dear. Why don't we tell a joke about a Oh, no, apparently that's not happening. What's happened? Why are you sad? When did we catch him flirting? Who is he flirting with? You are doing the flirting. Great. That's just what I need. You being limp and flaccid. Come on. Show an interest in other people. Get motivated. This guy looks like he should be in Fallout Boy, doesn't he? I think it's the cap and the vaguely emo hair. I know, seriously. I think, to be honest with you, he is just so... He realised he's been so embraced in work that he's just seeing reflections of his own insecurities in what's going on. Are we in a mood for jokes? Could we tell a joke about... No, we cannot. Of course we can't. No, that would be helpful to me and all concerned, wouldn't it? Let's talk about interests. Ask about favourite author. I've got a feeling we dated her. And by dated I meant, you know, had sex with and ghosted.
Guna and Yudo. Homburg.
That's McCoy.
Let's maybe see if we can tell a joke about politicians yet. No, no, of course not. Friendly. Small talk. Discuss neighbourhood changes. Don't scream. Call it, call it, call it. Don't scream, don't scream. Yay, well done, dear.
Fluffy Jasper. Should know it.
So.
Melanie!
Dad. So.
Come on, man. Put some effort in.
Dag, dag.
Please don't freak out. It's just a werewolf. Just a werewolf. Tell a funny story.
Open base whibs.
Come on, make this about the politics. It's about the policies, people. I discovered emo just as it went out of style. This is the story of my life. I am a metaler by heart, but I'm really into 70s rock music. Yeah, I'm going to need to get him to find a mirror and give himself a talking to. Find me a mirror. Cause my guy's gone all blue and droopy. Yes, my guy's gone all blue and droopy. Did we get another? No, we didn't. Of course we didn't, because you went blue and droopy. This is... oh, hang on. Of course, I've only got semi-walls. That's the ladies. That'll do it. Does anybody else wish we could just have universal toilets? Seriously. Avoid all those embarrassing moments where your friend walks into a fruit machine, apologises, and then walks into the ladies because really they're quite drunk. Oh, thank you, Precious. Do you prefer Precious or Zoe, by the way? Or do you like Precious Zoe? Do you require the x to be pronounced, or is it silent? I like to get these things right, and then we'll probably forget and probably call you Carl for the rest of the life. But, like I say, I discovered emo afterwards. I am, if I'm brutally honest with you, I am cut me and I bleed Metallica. It's just the girl I am. I love them. I love their covers. I love their attitude. I love the fact that they are very open about some aspects of their lives. I love Jed Hetfield's writing style. So yeah, there you go. Maybe that's something I can put on my wish list, the new album. I haven't got that yet. I've listened to a lot of the tunes off YouTube where they've done little mini videos and stuff like that, so I have listened and I've enjoyed. So yeah, love Slipknot. Oh my gosh, Disturbed are awesome. I love Iron Maiden. I love AC/DC. I love Def Leppard. Oh my god! And I love, like I say, 70s rock. So I really like some glam rock stuff. I'm starting to get into Bowie, because of course now he's dead. I loved him as a man, but I've never really given his back catalogue a huge amount of focus, if I'm honest with you. I suppose because he's just so everywhere. Do you get what I mean? That you kind of forget that you need to invest some time in him. You can't just have it all hand delivered. So I think that's kind of something I want to do. I really like Queen. I love Queen. Queen was like my childhood band. Love Queen. I loved Metallica's cover of Stone Cold Crazy. I actually think it's better than the original. Love it. I think that's the thing, because so much of Bowie's stuff is used so often Yay! It's another vote. Well done, mate. And maybe we could talk to this chap as well. Bring him into the conversation. Promote your policies. Get stuck in. Oh, I like System of a Down, but again, I never invested time. I just let their music kind of happen in the background, and I always feel like I cut them short. Do you know what I mean? So that's another band that I really want to circle back on. I love how eccentric and the influences they use. It's amazing. But I also like I say, like listening to the old 70s bands, because you see the beginning of stuff, where things came from, where people's ideas came from. It's very interesting. History of music is probably a very cool one to do, actually. Did we, by the way, let's brighten that guy's day, did we get his vote, is my question. I didn't see, let's have a quick look. Satoro, did we get your vote? Secure vote, secure vote! Metallica are worthwhile. They get this really bad rep for being businessmen as well as musicians, and I don't see there being anything wrong with somebody creating art and then expecting that they, if it's popular, that they will get some recompense for it. Do you know what I mean? So I get a bit antsy with people when they sort of roll their eyes, because I think a lot of the work Metallica did helps other people now, you know? Helps other people not to get ripped off. That's my feeling about it anyway. Come on, we only need to get one more vote and we need to make a joke about politicians, okay? So let's get to know this person. Let's go in with some small talk. Brighten their day. Oh gosh, I hate it when stuff moves around. Hobbies. Ask about hobbies and skills. Do not confess your traction, you muppet. Small talk. Ask about career. All good leading questions. Get to know. Just get to know them. Mariella is unemployed. Maybe we can help you with that. My policies will mean every sim can have a job. And if they don't want one, every sim can starve on the streets. That's their rights. Okay, can we tell her a joke about politicians? Quickly! I can't get to anything quick enough. Joke about politicians. Joke about politicians. Come on. Come on. Well, hello there. Oh, Dreamer the Simmer! Thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome on in. Do feel free to have a look, or you're very welcome to get involved in the conversation. Bon Jovi. I've got a soft spot for Bon Jovi. I really do. Hey, Dreamer. Evanescence are very good. Again, that's a band I feel I need to invest more time in, though. They were everywhere, so I didn't need to do anything. As I said before, you know, you kind of just let things happen around you and you don't think, really, I should get off my arse and listen to this album. I did, a couple of years ago, I made this big thing about listening to albums. That was my thing for the year. I would listen to albums. Not just listen to the couple of songs I liked. I would invest in the albums, and I really enjoyed it. I really sort of got to know my Beatles back catalogue so much better. I got to listen to the Metallica again and re-enjoy it again, and I went back and I did the first, no, not the first three, 3, 4 and 5 of Bon Jovi, because I don't like the first two albums. So yeah, it was wicked. I really enjoyed it. I'd heartily recommend, if you want to do something to invest in your own time and just get to know bands that maybe you've only given lip service to, listen to them in the charts or when their videos are popular on channels. You know, it's a really good way. It's a really good way of kind of Giving yourself something back as well. Discovering little lost gems. Or unknown gems. Motionless in white. I think I've got emotionless in white. I think I've got emotionless in white. But I can't remember which one it is. I really liked... I probably still do like, actually, to be fair. The band where it's the guitarist who also sings and it's a drummer, and they stormed off stage the other week. But they're really good. I really like them. I just, you know, they had a bad day. Oh, what are they called? That is so annoying. Honestly, Metallica, and his lyric writing has got just so much better over the years. So yeah, he's really worth investing in. I always think Metallica are worthwhile. And I do like the Rolling Stones. If you're going to ask me, would you prefer Beatles or Rolling Stones, it will be the Beatles. I will brook no argument. I am against my entire family on that one. They're all Rolling Stones fans. And I'm like, yeah, I like them. They've got some really classic tracks. But, yeah, I love the Beatles. Okay, let's go in with a bit of promote policies. Oh dear. Oh, come on, we only need one more. Did we get it? We got it! I was not expecting that. He was looking at us like we were the biggest disappointment in the world. Dude, can we just high five this guy and get the fuck out of here? Brighten their day and let's go home. I am gonna save people. I am saving people. Bob Marley's on my list. Bob Marley, I need to invest some solid time in. And also, I really like...
Fuck you right in the ear.
Woohoo! Fuck you right in the ear too, simply. Yeah, so Bob Marley I need to invest in. And I love the really classic 60s into 70s soul music. And I feel I need to invest more in that. And I must admit, my Spotify tends to be based on that. But the problem is it keeps playing stuff I don't like. And it's like, no, dude, ease me into it. I don't know this. How can I like it? I'm a fool. But yeah, Spotify's quite good for that. But I do get annoyed with the adverts and I'm not paying for it. Because if I really enjoy an artist, I will purchase their work. But I do feel some of the older songs, it's kind of like, geez, this has been used to advertise several different types of disposable knick-knack and all this kind of stuff. Do I really have to pay for it? I know, cheap ass Jakey. Sorry, Simply. I told you the mic was up too loud. Rory, I want you to celebrate with a piss. Good lad. What are you doing, Safi? You're hungry, baby girl. Please don't start playing logic. Why don't you clean out spoiled food? What time is your class today? 7 hours. Have you done? You've not started the homework. Let's get the dirty food cleared out. Get yourself some leftovers and then we are going to do homework. Homework. And then sleep. Which one's that? Rocket science maneuvers. There we go. There we are. Rory. Oh, damn it. It's Friday. Shall I still take the day off work and go for a bit of romance? Oh, pet and sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson. Sleep time. Oh, he was playing with a squeaky toy. I was like, where did he get McDonald's from? Were they trying to deliver to him? Oh my gosh. Van Halen, I like some of their tracks. Hot for Teacher is just epic. I love that song. Fleetwood Mac! Oh, aren't they though? Oh, and I do like Pink Floyd. I didn't used to, but once I started studying in my mid-20s, maybe nearer 30s, I really got into Pink Floyd because it was just the right tone. I now know or suspect, or I'm waiting to have it confirmed that I have ADHD, and I think it's that sort of not brown noise, that makes you shit, doesn't it? But that background noise you need that keeps your brain focused, and I think Pink Floyd do that for me. And there used to be some really good long tracks on YouTube which literally played all of the really long tracks from the albums and stuff like that, and you could just sit for 20-30 minutes and it would be like continuous music, and it was just perfect. And then you could have a little break and then start something new. Brilliant. Love Pink Floyd. Fleetwood Mac are epic. Stevie Nicks, oh. Greg really likes, well, I don't know if he really likes, but he does enjoy Thin Lizzy. That's not quite my bag, but they good stuff. Precious, how did your dad get you into Rob Zombie and White Zombie? That was my music. I am pretty much the age of everybody's mother, so really, what can I say? We love Robert Zombie in this house. I like him as a director as well. That's how sad. But yeah, I saw White Zombie play at Donington at a music festival, and they were epic. I mean, the ground bounced. Do you know what I mean? So I really do have a soft spot for Rob Zombie. Age is a number, and sometimes it's an arse ache. But there you go. I definitely don't act my age, because I stand up and I act like I'm about 20 years older than I should be, and then when I talk I act like I'm 20 years younger. So we're doing well, really. Ah, cool. I like Dragula. I love that song. Oh, and Thingy 69. 1965. Thunder Kiss 65, is it? I can't remember. That one. Love that song. I always wanted to have a fight to that song. I really love his stuff. I love the grimy feel of his, you know, and if there's nothing crocheted, it's not really a Robert Zombie movie. Do you know what I mean? Rob Zombie's wicked. I loved his take on the Halloween movie. Halloween 2 is a bit, yeah, but Halloween 1 was amazing. Because he didn't just try and remake it, but everybody just wanted a remake.
Super Beast.
Aha, Super Beast! Gregory likes Robert Zombie too. I am 3! That would be the answer to so many questions. Oh my goodness. Right, girl, girly girl, girly girly girl. Come on, let's get you going.
Rob Zombie, Ministry, 9 Inch Nails.
Gregory's a bit more on the industrial goth side of music. Although we did have big discussions when we first got together and realised that actually we probably walked past each other about 20 times one summer because we pretty much went to the same gigs but separately. Quite funny. I like to think that I perhaps had a sneaky lust after Gregory as he was headbanging, and I was stood with the bags because I didn't headbang or mosh. I was happy to be bag girl. Bag lady! Right. It's Friday. This is the pain in the arse. It's Friday. If I don't send him to work today, I've got to wait till Monday for a promotion. So I'm thinking what I might do is send him to work, see if we can get him promoted, and then we'll maybe do a date night tonight or something, rather than doing the holiday today, because we are perilously closed, darlings. And then we can do a wedding next week, and that would be lovely. Hopefully go better than his first attempt with Dog Woman. No. Simp, no. No, I don't think you understand. I'm not cute. Not cute. It's a very easy mistake to make. I appreciate it, but I'm not cute! You're going to work today, boy. We're getting you promoted, and I don't want to have to do all the legwork now. Right. So you are looking reasonably good. You've achieved everything required. Hi! Hey Winter, how are you doing? You're so naughty! Simply naughty! We have... Oh, I think it's a sour apple! I don't deserve this. I so deserve this. Oh. Oh, no. No! Oh, mate. Rank. Oh, it's hideous. If it wasn't breaking the rules, I would steal all of the sours. So not even Gregory could find them. Oh, that is disgusting. May I take this opportunity to assure all of you out there that sour apple is a shit flavour. Oh. Couldn't you just ask to change the colour in the background or something? Why is it always the sour sweets? Are you still doing your homework, girlie? Let's have you work hard today, please. You've got class in 2 hours. Homework's complete. What homework are you doing now? Up and Atoms. Oh, good on you. Yeah, she is good. What colour would you like? I tell you what, Sophie, you take my sour apples and I'll take your mushrooms and we'll all be happy. Apple green. Oh, screw you, simply. Yeah, rat bag. Oh, God. That's what the apple tasted like. Let's see if I can get something that's a little less zombifying. Where is my photos of him? I put it on charge. I was organized. That's not the button I meant to press. That was the one. Right, so green. I call that apple green. It's near a yellow, but I think that works. Sour apple green.
Mark Open North Sacranario. Drink a shot.
Yay!
Oh, fine.
You can piss on lawns and screw up everywhere. It'd be brilliant. Okay. Is that dog dirty again? Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Jackson, what are we going to do with you today, darling? Why don't we have you write a book? For you. Write a book for you. Did he write a book? I'm sure we started writing a book. Let's go in and have a look. Yes, we did. Let's go for Brazen Love. We were writing a romance. He writes all his romance.
Is that a raid?
Ah, a raid! Hello, darlings. Thank you so much, Taggy, for the raid. That is epic. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Well, thank you very much, Precious, as well. Sorry, Precious, I never got to the bottom of it. Were you Precious or were you Zoe? I didn't see it's got in chat. I was ranting. You know what I'm like? You're probably getting a grip of what I'm like. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I am trying to work out how the hell I do a shout out. Hey guys, welcome on in. You are very, very welcome. There it is. Is this how I do it? I don't know if this is how I do it, but I'm trying to do it.
Aha.
I don't know if that's right. I am... Oh! Welcome to Discord. If you're joining us on Discord, I should advise you right now, if any of you out there are going to join Discord, and this is very serious, so please take a moment to listen. We have a floof tax. There, I've said it. Them's the rules. You come at us with your fluffies. We love to see your pets, your significant others, your pictures of little floofy things you've seen on Tinterweb that you simply have to share with us. We will even accept random pictures of ducks. My other half, Gregory, brings us pictures of ducks, evolving from ducklings to ducks. It's awesome. We love it. So, do feel free, join us on Discord, but bring me your pet pics. I demand the floofs. But welcome on in. How are you all doing? My name is Jake, or I'm called Cripley here. Either will be fine. I'm not fussy. I'm a she, her. I'm queer. I'm pan. I'm an ally. I'm an everything me. So happy Pride Month. Note the hair. But yes, welcome on in, my darlings. All are welcome. All are welcome until they start asking me what my anus looks like. Actually happened yesterday. So they didn't stick around. I don't mind a bit of bants with somebody, but that's just silly. It's pink and brown. Like pretty much everybody's, right? Right? Oh, I suppose it could be bleached. I never thought of that. I should have asked further questions. Never mind. Okay. Back to the point, which is that I've had an awful lot of coffee and not much sleep. So welcome on in, guys. So who we had say hello? Prince Dab, welcome in. Taggy, of course, welcome. And thank you so much for the raid and bringing your community on over here, where I'm a bit on the dodgy side today, but there we go. So welcome on in, guys. It really happened. People are so strange, aren't they? Everybody's so creative. Okay, my lovely. So we're currently playing Not So Berry. We have just got our presidential candidate in a position to be officially promoted, and hopefully we can then move the family into our White House, the presidential palace. We snaffled it off the gallery, made a few changes, so essentially it's a flat, but we're pretending underneath is the machinations. Because basically the place is so big, if we use the entire place we would never finish an episode, because we would be travelling from one side to another for hours. Well, we got stuff to do, darlings. Anyway, this is Jackson. This is our Rose Jen's other half, and hopefully marriage material for later. This is Safi, who's actually our yellow Jen, and she is at university right now. And this is Safi's dog, Hobnob. He's gorgeous. But there we go. Safi's looking unusually stationary. Have you done everything, dear? She really is very good at all this stuff. Okay, so let's finish off that homework. And of course, you've got homework from today's class, so let's get stuck in. Or should we just have shits and giggles and go finish working on the thingamajig? Because that's going to help when we've got her rocket to build. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oops, I left myself... Oh, there you go. Oh, yes. It is... we normally do first Tuesday of the month we launch the shell. Last Tuesday of the month we review it. Unless the gallery's been a... Yes, well, we all know. So... That is... Oh, we've got unstable again. Okay, guys, do bear with. Oh, Taggy, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, my dear. yes, sorry, it looks like we've got a bit of a wobble again. I'm not sure what's causing that. I haven't got much open. It's been a bit of a wobbly one today, hasn't it? Bit of a wobbly one. Oh, careful, dear. Watch yourself. There we go. Right, we're literally just waiting to see if Rory gets his promotion. And then I can send him and his mister out on a date because they just need to reconnect. He's writing hot love scenes over there. You just know it. Sat in his pants and his bunny slippers writing. Yeah. I don't know what's causing it today. I don't know if there's something happening with Twitch or it's something to do with this laptop. Did you not get promoted? He's unlocked the workaholic lifestyle. Yes! Yes! National leader! Oh my goodness! So he has Wednesdays off now, as all presidents do, and he is got the following. He's 5,000 simoleons, or 5,500 simoleons bonus, and stately chic. Okay, so we can move now. Oh, darling, did you get electrocuted again? I hope not. Well, dears, it looks like good a time as any for us to wrap up because I'm still feeling a bit heady. So I'm going to wrap us up now. Thank you all for coming along, by the way, because absolutely superb to see you all. But that means that next week we can start off with some moving, getting settled, and we can get married. Well, when he becomes a senior, obviously. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But yes, we will have a presidential wedding. Oh, superb. It won't be in Solani. The last one was in Solani. Didn't go well. Okay, darlings, shall we have a look and see who we can go and share some love with? Because I feel it. I feel like sharing love today, darlings. I also feel like curling up with my book and never talking again. Like that's gonna happen. Okay, Boodles, let me see. Who do we have out there who we can go and have some fun with? There we go, cack-handed Betty over here. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. I woke up your kitty? Oh! I'm so sorry. Normally I'm quite severe about waking up Kitty, but do you know what? Sometimes it's worth it. Let me see. How about we go and see Miviard? They look like they are doing a build or getting started doing a build. So I think that's a nice time for us to go and do a raidy raid. So my darlings, we just get this set up. There we are, lovely. Okay, darlings, listen, thank you so much for an epic, if slightly disturbed, and not in the good way, stream today. Thank you for your patience, and again, as always, oh crap, have they broken the stream? Bear with. I think we just need to see if this is working, because looks like something may be broke. Oh, she'll be back. It's okay. They're coming back. So we're going to send you on over there. And once again, as always, thank you so much and have the most wonderful of mornings, afternoons and evenings, whatever it is you intend to do. Until we meet again, have all of the fun. And as always, do go balls deep, darling. Do go balls deep. See you soon.